Hello everyone, my name is Halfi Azzahra and you can call me Halfi, and I'm a fifth semester student of English Education Department of Pancasakti University, Tegal, Indonesia. I'm beyond happy and grateful to finally able to join the Kredit transfer program in Moscow City University, Samara, Russia, and here I'd like to show you about my experience during the classes in Moscow City University, Samara, Russia. Enjoy the video! Before starting the class, I prepare some of the equipment I will use, such as a laptop, charger, book, pen, and a bottle of water, and I'm ready to join the class. On the very first meeting, we met Professor Akshen Gashimov, and he gave us a lesson about Introduction to Russia. I'm sorry that I couldn't show you anything about this class because I didn't record anything during the class, but you can see a few slides of his presentation there in my video. Let's move to the subjects I got during this program. The first one is Socio-Cultural Competence at Foreign Language Lessons. The lecturer's name is Mrs. Olga Vinikova. On the first meeting, we just casually talked to each other. We did an introduction, question and answer session about students' life here in Indonesia and there in Russia. On the second and third meeting, they present to us about Moscow City University as a whole, the lecturer, the building, the students' club, and etc. They also present to us about their individual life as a student. Most of them already have a part-time job after school, and I thought that was a fun thing to do.
Communicating with clients and managing current affairs. Later, I started teaching classes at the club, and now I continue to teach. I really like working there. I make lesson plans and try different teaching techniques. I feel fresh and I get to it. Okay, I hope this was dedicated to freshmen. We gathered a team and staged a dance with the style of Zumba. This was for freshmen to get.
The second subject we got is English Language Practical Lesson. The lecturer's name is Mrs. Olga Makarova. At the first meeting, we talked about environmental issues and sports. This class focuses on presentations and discussions on Russian and Indonesian culture. We talk about literature, architecture, art, historical events, and other things about Russian and Indonesian culture. It was fun and we got a lot of cultural knowledge on this class. Here is a video taken by Mrs. Olga when we showed them about traditional dances from Indonesia.
Paper covering cloth like the shape of a chessboard.
We also have ever had an English language class with Mrs. Alina, but this only happened once. Mrs. Alina gave us lessons about the stages of teaching and learning process. As you can see, it starts from analyze, plan, teach, assess, and reflect. We also talked about what kind of final project that we did in Indonesia and there in Russia. The students there also presented to us about the final project they did. They present in an interesting and simple way so that we do not feel bored. And what they present is also very useful for us. Another lecturer that teaches English language practical lesson is Mrs. Mikhailova Ekaterina Sergeyevna. I don't know how to pronounce it, but we did study with her on another class of English language practical lesson. It's always fun to join her class. She let us to speak our opinion about statement. She also did quizzes in groups. But my classmates and I had a hard time discussing because we were not in the same place. And yeah, we ended up not getting score for the quiz. We also had a lot of discussions about English questions. This was very challenging because Ms. Mikhailova would ask one by one from us to answer. And this week, we did a lot of grammar questions in about 1 hour and a half. It is very challenging yet fun. Here, I show you the situation there when they did the quiz. It looks so fun, isn't it? And I really want to join them there.
After that, you should take this picture and make a story.
They have already drawn.
Okay, you should take your picture and make a story.
The next subject is Theory of Translation. On the first meeting, we met Mrs. Mikhailova. We did a fishing game and we learned about phonemic symbol and sounds. We had so much fun during this lesson. She also asked us to read these sentences on the screen with the right intonation. But unfortunately, during this class, it was raining and I had a bad internet connection, so I couldn't join the class properly. This problem sometimes happens during online classes, right? On the next translation meeting, we met Mrs. Natalia and the students there did a presentation about translation and false friends. The next week, we have to present about theory of translation and glad that we did it well. The students there also did a very fun presentation about translation in cartoon movie. Those were the classes we took. It is challenging and also fun and a rewarding experience. And I also get to know more about Russian culture as well as Indonesian culture. And the lecturers and also the friends there are very friendly, so I'm happy to join this program. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. Have a good day and see you later.